Hamid Allen Smith. And it's time for us to bring you all of the updates this morning. It's the midweek edition on Sport on Eagles Wings. Eagles 102.3 Abuja. Good morning and welcome. Plenty to talk about this morning. Let me tell you, the Super Falcons are going to the AFCON. The Super Falcons are going to the Nations Cup in Morocco in 2026. It is sealed and confirmed. Yes, let me tell you, 12 nations have booked their place. So it don't complete. 12 countries will be in Morocco later next year for the 2026 Women's WAFCON. And Nigeria will be part of them. Despite their 1-1 draw to Benin Republic yesterday evening, Nigeria still progressed 3-2 on aggregate. I beg your pardon, 3-1 on aggregate over the Beninois team. But let me tell you this morning, the stadium was packed yesterday in Abeokuta. And I can say that this is for the first time ever a women's football game in Nigeria have had that number of attendance. Because stadium full, outside full. People were jostling and struggling to get into the stadium. It was a packed stadium. But yes, even with that packed stadium, the Super Falcons did not deliver a W. Talking about a win. Though they drew, some fans were not happy, saying that this would have been a proper fiesta for the fans if they had won. But I believe the fans are satisfied with the overall result. They might not have been satisfied with the performance because some would have felt that the Super Falcons could have done more, especially with a packed and filled house. We had a capacity crowd. Stadium full yesterday now. And this morning, they did not win. And Coach Justin Madugu understands how Nans feel. And that is why he's apologizing this morning. He said, make una no vex. We actually came into the game to win the game. I know you guys wanted a win. But make una no vex, Nigerians. We've qualified, which is the main thing. But I know you guys would have wanted a win. Yes, let's hear from Coach Justin Madugu. And also hear from the captain, Rashidat Ajibade, who said that football no easy. Football no easy. Yes, many people thought they were going to come in and steamroll the Benin team. But not be like that football be. We'll hear from Coach Justin Madugu and also hear from Captain Rashidat Ajibade.
I want to say for each time the Super Falcons go out play, there are always high expectations in terms of results and performance. I equally want to say sometimes there can be off days, there can be bad days, and we want to consider this match from the result perspective. And to some extent, even the performance was not what we really expected. The girls did their best. They put up their best. Sometimes you can always have some off days. So we want to consider it as one of the off days, and that accounts for the way the game went. We're not too disappointed. We're taking it as a wake-up call for us to know that there's more work to be done.
Coach Justin Madugu! Say Nigerians, make una no verse, don't verse. I know you would have wanted more. You would have wanted a win. But it's not like that. Saying this is a wake-up call for them that going into the Nations Cup, They wouldn't underestimate any team. Now let's hear from Captain Rashidat Ajibade, who is also saying that they did not approach that game underrating the Benin team. But because football happened, and that was why they were not able to win, they progress and qualify for the WAFCON. But Rashidat Ajibade is also saying we were not complacent.
We weren't overconfident, to be honest. We expected this because when we went to Lubet to play against them in the first leg, we saw what happened in the second half, and they came all out players. We expect that they will come all out again in this second leg. So we know that they have nothing to lose than to try to get a point or something. And the point against Falcons is really huge for them because we see how they celebrated that. But it is left to us not to let down our guards and keep on competing at a high level because we know our standard, and we just have to make sure that we push ourselves every day and be a much more better team. So today wasn't the best of our performance, but yeah, there's always opportunities to learn and be better and also focus on the next games at hand.
All right, Rashidat Ajibade right there, saying they were not complacent. Anyone wait to say they underrate Benin, they know they underrate them. The game was just difficult, but yes, they are happy that they've progressed. And let me tell you, with that result, Nigeria have now progressed to their 14th WAFCON tournament. It means that Nigeria, alongside South Africa, have now made the highest appearance at the WAFCON 14 times. Now we don't qualify for this WAFCON. And remember, how many times we don't win them now? 10 times. And they are going there now to defend their title. So let me give you the number or the names of the 12 teams that have qualified. Yes, 12 teams will be taking part in this tournament, and the 12 teams have now been confirmed. Let me tell you, the Morocco are the host city. They are the host country, and they will be featuring in their 5th tournament. Algeria, they will be appearing in their 7th tournament. Burkina Faso, this will only be their 2nd appearance after they qualified yesterday as well. Ghana, they defeated Egypt yesterday to progress, and this will be their 12th appearance. Kenya, Kenya will be appearing for the 2nd time as well. The Super Falcons of Nigeria, this will be their 14th appearance, like I said, alongside South Africa. Senegal will also be making only their 4th appearance. Tanzania also qualified, and this will be their 3rd, 5th at the WAFCON. And then you have Zambia, who will also be featuring for the 5th time. But surprise, surprise, it was just a few weeks ago their men team qualified for their 1st ever FIFA Men's World Cup. This team, the Capo Verde team, who qualified yesterday ahead of Mali, will be making their debut at the 2026 WAFCON for the 1st time in their history. So I don't know what is happening in Capo Verde, but their football, they are getting it right. They only just established their women team in 2018. 2018, this is 2025. They've now the men's team. This is not small island though. Small island. Now Portuguese they speak for that island. Their men's side don't qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And now the women, whatever they are doing in Capo Verde, 1st time in their history for the WAFCON. Alright, let's leave senior women's football. Let's talk about the Flamingos. Yesterday, Kotolowo Kere Bankole is saying anything is possible. We were going to trash the Flamingos by 4 goals to 0. I will go easy on those girls because some of them never even reached the team. Call for them. So it's time for them to come back ready for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Some of them will still be eligible for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup because now FIFA have said the Under-17 World Cup for both men and women will be every year. So they will have another chance to prepare for another tournament. It's a bad one that they didn't get past the round of 16 because they were beaten by Italy by 4 goals to nil. But like I said, it's a learning curve for these girls. Hard pill to swallow. But you can go back, strategize, and hopefully, yes, prepare, return well prepared. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the European let's go to the European angle. Mohamed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith here. Dimitar Berbatov, former Man United striker, is speaking this morning about Benjamin Šeško, who was signed for big money from RB Leipzig during the summer transfer window. Dimitar Berbatov has an advice for Benjamin Šeško. He said, Benji, open your mouth and talk. Show your nasty. He said, make the guy impose himself more. Make him demand more from his teammates. Make the pass ball for him so that he go fiscal score. That's what Dimitar Berbatov is advising Benjamin Šeško this morning. He says, Šeško, demand more from your teammates. Ask for the ball more. Tell them to put in the crosses more. Tell them to look for your runs more. Tell them to play you in behind more. Be confident in yourself. Being arrogant in a way that you demand the ball from your teammate when you make the run. And when you make a good run, if the ball doesn't come to you, say it and express it in a way that your teammate will understand. I am here, I am making the run for you. Respect my runs. Not every time, but try to see me and believe in me. In what I can do with that run. Sometimes be angry. Scream. Call them out. So yes, Dimitar Berbatov, a former striker advising a fellow striker, saying that when you make that runs in behind and they no grip pass to you, meet them, tell them, say, why you don't pass for me? Pass to me. I'm in a good position. Pass to me. That is what Dimitar Berbatov is advising Benjamin Šeško to do. They make him speak up. Sorosoke. Talk, may they hear you. Call them out when they no pass to you. Remember, Rasmus Højlund suffered this at Man United as well. When people were saying that he was relaxed and he was not calling out his teammate because they are not crossing to him. And Dimitar Berbatov is saying that he doesn't want Šeško to go that same way. So Šeško, make him speak up. Make him talk to his teammates. Maybe they pass to him when he make runs. Maybe they cross when he's in a good position. Make him scream at them, talk to them, call them out when they are not passing to him. Tell them may they believe in him. Yes, Dimitar Berbatov, full of advice this morning for Benjamin Šeško. If we go to the phone lines, let's also talk about another forward player. This time his name is João Pedro. I remember when João Pedro come Chelsea for that Club World Cup. He just start like fire. He just the score goal. Chelsea fans just shout about Pedro. Get one of my neighbors, so they change the name to João Pedro. Saying call me João Pedro Alan. But the guy don't stop his score. After Club World Cup, she have been a Chinikindere Chelsea do. Is this Chinikindere? You know someone they call Chinikindere? That kind of business where you do for nights. Because Enzo Maresca this morning, he said Chelsea fans forget about it too. Forget about it too. João Pedro na good player, but forget about it too. No be player wey go give you 20 goals. Yes, now coach of Chelsea 9 talk this one, no be me. He said João Pedro is not the type of forward player to give you 20 goals in a single season. This guy never scored since August. Which month we dey now? This is October 29. Now August is scoreless. In the last 5 matches, he never contributes with goals or assists. And Maresca now don't come out the defender more. He said Joao Pedro is not a problem at all. He's going to score goals for us. He's going to assist. When is he going to give us these goals and assists? We are in October now. October just ended. We are entering November. And now August is scoreless. He said Joao Pedro is not a number 9, coach. That's none of our business. He's not like Mbappe. He's not like Louis Lewandowski. He's not like Erling Haaland. So Chelsea fans, forget about it though. Una coach don't see it as player. We una cost striker. No be number 9 we go score 20 goals. I swear football don't spoil. Football don't spoil. Why would you tell me that a striker will not score 20 goals for me? He's not a number 9 that he's got. Coach, I don't agree. Guys, let's hear from you about Joao Pedro and also Benjamin Sesko. Because me, I don't understand. When you go into the transfer market to buy a center forward, a striker, what is the expectation from that striker? Is it not to score goals? Is it not to score goals? These days, they won't buy defender. They go say defender needs to know how to play with his feet. They're not going to say he needs to know how to defend. Instead, they'll be telling us that can he play with his feet. You want to buy a goalkeeper? They'll be telling us that the goalkeeper needs to know how to play with his feet. That was how Man United were. Okay, let me don't talk. Now they are telling us a striker will not go score 20 goals. Say no be that kind of striker. What kind of striker is he then? I want to understand which type of striker is he. How can a number 9? You are now opening your mouth and telling me that he is not bought to score goals, 20 goals for you. Why? I don't agree. Chelsea fans, I don't agree. 090-8766-8888. 090-73-53-0044. Let's go to the lines. Good morning and welcome.
Alan Smith, Baba.
Yeah, welcome. Good morning.
Good morning this morning. Now, what for you?
Now, what for you too. Good morning, welcome.
Yes, sir. My name is Henry Chasimina from Massacre this wonderful morning.
Come, Mr. Henry, welcome.
Yeah, thank God for a new day. Now, what for you? My brother, this Malaysia should stop making press conference. He doesn't understand English. They should look for somebody that be doing his press conference for him and interpreting for him. That was what he did last season. Say we are not title contenders and the team follow us. How can you? So you know he's not a striker. He cannot give it to you. You went and boss him. He doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't know how to encourage players. This is a player that has close to 3 months now. You have to tell him to position yourself very well. He's playing as a midfielder, which is wrong. A striker wants to take out 3-4 people. Want to take out 3-4 people to go and he's not done anywhere. Go and position yourself and score goals. And you have the temerity to come and tell us that he cannot give us 20 times. Lampard was a midfielder and he's the high goal scorer in Chelsea. What kind of coach is this? This man they should look for a way to sack this man up. He's not doing the right thing at all. He doesn't know how to speak. English is harder. Now what? Come
out in the midfield, go to the defender. He need to come to collect the ball at the front. Since when Kopama go to injury, you will see the chemistry between him and Kopama. Since Kopama went to injury, the guy is not doing more. And the Malaysia by himself, which we Kopama went to injury, the guy is not doing more. And the Malaysia by himself, which we going to go at defense ball, going to go at clear ball, going to go at collect ball. The guy do more job than to score and to be a striker. He should keep quiet. That is what he said last season. That are not a title contender. I went up not to win the league. He has started again. He should be himself.
Thank you, Blevle. Thank you. Good morning, welcome.
Alessimi Bobo.
Oh, welcome. Good morning.
Alessima.
I greet you. Welcome. Oh yeah, now let's go there. Let's go. Good morning. Thank you.
They are not a title contender. And striker
It's not a striker. You know what they call it?
No, what do you call it?
It's not a striker. You know what they call it?
No, what do you call it?
Jakara. You know the way the people they go market? If they rush go market early morning. Jakara. You know the way the people they go market? If they rush go market early, won't go buy maybe you won't go buy potato, you won't go buy pig. You know say the potato when you won't go buy. No, say you never done. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Then I water nice for long. Now when you go house, try to use them. You go do the black and you go do that small.
Okay.
Good morning.
Okay.
Now I go back. Jakara market.
No be. Yeah, today. I don't want to make Mr. Dr. Dennis. Good morning and welcome. Yes, good morning. We lost connection there. Hello, good morning.
Lance Smith, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Can you hear me?
No.
Fine, thank you.
I can hear you, good morning.
All right, go ahead, let's see.
Yeah, King of Chelsea calling.
You're welcome, man. Welcome.
Listening that our Maraska talk, not just press conference interview. Yeah, not just to put it under pressure. You understand, yeah.
Why you go sign striker when you go score 20 goals? Why?
So, now you know why I'm
remind me, how much you sign this guy for? How much did this guy sign him for?
That's not that one.
He's shot at 33. Don't worry, I go check again.
No matter how he bad, mine no go pass, mine no go top Chelsea end this season.
Oh yeah, you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Manchester City because Pep Guardiola don't they complain now. Do you know that 19% of the goals that have been scored in the Premier League this season have come 19? This is the highest it has ever been in Premier League history. At this point of the season, 19% of the goals that have been scored in the Premier League this season, I not say 90, I say 19, have been scored from set piece. Who start all of these set piece? Who don't score them more? Now one club for North London, where the top Premier League table. Arsenal, don't worry. Arsenal every weekend set piece, corner kick. And now Pep Guardiola don't they complain. He's complaining bitterly. He has claimed that the Premier League has returned back to the years when we used to have Tony Pulis at Stoke City. You know that Tony Pulis team now that had Rory Delap, Mr. Long Throw, that the likes of Abdoulaye Faye, that had the likes of Bam Bam, likes of Samba, Christopher Samba, that had giants in defense, in midfield, in attack. Robert Hunt. Let's say if Stoke City get throwing, everybody go start a fear. Because they will just swing it into the box. And one person will just nod it into the back of the net. And Pep Guardiola has now claimed that most Premier League trip is like facing Stoke City under Tony Pulis. He said that why he would be naive to ignore the impact of set play to have sourced all of their goals from open play. And he said they will continue to focus on that aspect of their game. It is true that people use every throw in like corner and put 10 players in there. We suffered when we played Brentford. Or you look at the Brentford game against Liverpool, which we saw in our hotel. Today, set pieces are a threat. I remember long ago with Shendijk at Burnley. We are an incredible threat through long ball and the second ball. It is not new. He did it before. Or I remember Sam Allardyce and also remember Stoke City. Now it's just more and more teams doing that and put teams back on their back foot. I remember when I was at Barcelona and at Bayern Munich, Arsene Wenger talked about it a lot, going to play at Stoke City. But now it happens a lot of time. So Pep is not happy that everybody is now doing long throw. Everybody is now doing long throw and set piece. Guys, let's quickly go on a break, and when we come back, we'll continue where we left off.
Hello, my dear people of Nigeria. Hello, my dear people of Africa. You want to work inside health sector? Abi you wan follow collect training? Make you follow become certified nursing assistant, medical assistant or caregiver? If your answer na yes, then make you kaka register for Push Africa 1-year diploma for certificate nursing assistant training wey dey happen for African University College of Science and Technology wey dey for Abuja. Yes now, dem wash hand well design this training for people wey no get work alias unemployed graduate, O-level, ordinary diploma graduate or anybody where a mind touch ground to work as support worker inside the healthcare sector. No waste time o. For more tori, make you log on to www.pushafrica.org or make you WhatsApp 080-339-42015 or 080-550-45801. For registration, make you go collect your application form for our partner radio station or make you visit the reception for African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Any motor where you dey drive, you need confirm protection, no, for your engine, no. Make it mobile, make it mobile, oh, make it mobile, yeah. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number one, oh. Make it mobile, let carry they go, make everybody join me. Make it mobile.
We had to call a quick time.
It's from no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
All right, welcome back. Yes, we are talking about Pep Guardiola. He's not hacker. Yes, we are talking about Pep Guardiola. He's not happy about how the Premier League has now. And Pep is not awards for players because the guys have it through. He's not happy. Man United they do am, Arsenal they do am, Brentford they are the master of it these days. Everybody is doing long throw and corner kick. I say I never ever see this country for my life for Arsenal. One day I will talk about that one of Arsenal. Arsenal corner kick can't be like penalty. Shouts. You know when fans they jump up when their team get penalty. Now Arsenal go get corner kick, their fans go jump up, they shout. Fans go jump up, they shout. Wetin happen? Why? Let's go back to the phone lines, Abuja. All right, so you can also drop your comments on WhatsApp as well. The WhatsApp number is 0.
My brother, tell about of it complaining. I think for me, maybe they complain now. Let's say they don't have the wisdom now. You hear me? The time when they win, they beat everybody. Did anybody complain for that? So now I talk to the collect. You hear me? Let's go.
Welcome.
About Sesko.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, I think he's right. Sesko doesn't voice out his feelings. He doesn't talk.
Having connection issues with the other line. So sorry if you can hear me. The other line. So sorry if you can hear me. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Alan Smith.
You're welcome. Good morning.